It's an age-old dilemma. My employees just don't care about the business like I do. You got two choices now. You can stop growing your business, or you have to figure it out. There's a lot of noise out there about Generation Z and naming them as the problem. They don't want to work. They don't know how to work. They're snowflakes. We could probably go on with the excuses. The reality is, employees have always needed to have meaning and purpose in their work. Way back in the day, it was developing a craft working alongside the masters so they could build their own. As we moved into the factory, with its mind-numbing repetition, it was perhaps the better life that they could provide for their family. Today, employees have a lot of their needs met. Most won't starve. So how do we inspire them with meaning and purpose? Let's look at the military. Many in our armed forces join because they don't see another path forward. They don't know what else to do. And yet, through training, culture, and a sense of mission, we now have 25-year-olds running nuclear engines on aircraft carriers. What is it they've learned that you can learn? Number one, give your employees an orientation. This doesn't need to be a 6-month or 1-year deal, but it does have to start the assimilation process. The first two companies that I worked with each had a 90-day process and made all the difference in terms of leadership, culture, and getting things done. Everybody knew what was expected. 2, training. People need to know your firm, its customers, and how they contribute to the success of that relationship. And this is probably more than reading a new employee manual. 3, a communication cadence. One that is a regularly scheduled set of communications to drive accountability, alignment, and growth. This should be more frequent earlier, and it can tailor off towards the end. The role of the leader or leaders. If you don't have time to mentor, train, check in, and coach, then guess what? All of this frustration is your fault. Number 5, a way forward. How can you develop a path for your employees to move forward with new learning, new skills, and development? I remember one patient account manager that took the time to build 4 levels of patient account rep in the billing office. At each level, they got certified, they got a small bump in pay, they got recognition, and a little bit more autonomy and responsibility. What will you do? Your employees and your employee engagement with your firm is a direct reflection of your leadership. If you'd like to learn more about how you can drive alignment, accountability, and development in your organization, you can reach me at john.geese@ras-squared.com.